Sunshine. Please give a round of applause to Mr. John Grimes.
Thanks, Steph. You guys make sure you tip tonight and pay for your tickets so that Steph can afford Spotify with no ads before shows. I'm sitting there like, BetterHelp.com, what the fuck song is this? Never heard this jam before. The unreleased Diddy remix. Jail.com. Chelsea, give it up for Chelsea, one of my favorites, hell yeah. She's a Tractor Supply 100. I'm a Tractor Supply cart wrangler. That's how my summer's going. It's not summer yet, but goddamn, it's already so hot. I know I shouldn't complain because of where I live, but guess what? Fuck it, I hate it. It's so hot. So hot. My winter time is like now till September. I don't leave the house. I'm like just inside with that climate controlled. I hate it. Plus, who wants to go to the beach anyway? Like, they ruin it. They ruin it. By they, I mean us. If you see more than one white guy with dreadlocks and an instrument in his hand, please run. You do not want any white reggae music. Like, what the fuck do Wrightsville Beach Trust Fund kids have to be sad enough to sing reggae for? Like, you fuckers could be like a Christian pop punk band. And they're out here like, Ja, got me trust fund. I have no talent, so my dad bought me a guitar. Pretty soon I'll be doing stand-up. Here. Doing spoken word like, I'm from Pennsylvania. Broke as fuck. Wilmington sucks. Yeah, just bought a house. My wife bought a house that I'm allowed to live in. I basically live in an Airbnb. When she goes to work, I'm like, all right, this was like this was like that. Get the crumbs, get the fucking weed ash, get all the shit. I'm so glad we don't have cameras in our house. If she saw what I did for 30 minutes out of a day, I'd be done, let alone an entire day. Nah, it's fun. We overpaid for our house because of all the housing market shit here and people moving. Like I said, from Pennsylvania, you're welcome. It wasn't my choice to move here. God put a gun to my head. No, someone has to work. Novant, I guess it's a place to work. I don't know what she does all day. I don't know. I don't care. Don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask me if I watched 6 hours of YouTube today and broke down every rap beef since 1996. Don't ask me. I need that information. You don't. I wish we had that much in common that we could talk about rap beefs. Are you kidding? You're the best marriage ever. Still know Nas eated the shit out of Jay-Z. Fuck you, Jay-Z. I actually like Jay-Z. I like him ever since he paid off that lady he assaulted. I think that buys him back into public favor. There's no evidence. It's not like giving somebody $50 million is evidence of wrongdoing. I give people $50 million all the time. I'm sure he's innocent. How did Beyonce get wrapped up into all this shit? Oh yeah, she started dating Jay-Z when she was 14. Maybe that's why. Just speaking of Beyonce earlier. Callbacks. If there's anything I know about, it's Beyonce. I mean, come on, obviously. I grew up poor. Anyone else poor in here? Oh, a lot of people. I should have known. This is the place for this kind of white. This is where we congregate. I don't like my parents to feel too bad about how poor we were. Like, don't give them too hard of a time. We were the kind of family who would gather around in front of a TV set with rabbit ears on. Yes, in 2001, rabbit ears still existed. I think we had the last pair of rabbit ears after 9/11. It was like the buildings fall, so we got digital cable now. George Bush has given us digital cable. Put them fucking rabbit ears away. We would watch shows like Roseanne and be like, someday, man, someday we're gonna work hard as fuck. We're gonna be equal to the poorest family ever on television. You know what pissed me off about Roseanne too? Other than, you know, the Nazism and the brainworm she has. That little fucking kid, DJ, the son on Roseanne, not only is he a terrible actor, I mean horrible. He had Jordans. These fuckers are supposed to be poor as shit. The mall by my house, I couldn't even steal Jordans from it. They didn't even sell them. They're like, none of you broke bitches are buying these. Go to the alley and buy the fake ones so that Matt McEwen could call you out on the first day of 5th grade. To this day, if I see that fuckface Matt McEwen, he's dead. On sight? Dead. I hate him. And I looked him up on Facebook. Guess what? Bald. Suck it! Fucking Matt McEwen. Those aren't real. I'm telling everybody at lunch, please don't tell Matt McEwen. He'll get his. He'll come down to Wrightsville Beach on some asshole Pennsylvania vacation. I'll slit his fucking throat. Then I'll write a reggae song about it. Me got them Jordans on lock. I don't know if that sounded reggae. I'll try to keep my impressions as least racist as possible. Like, this is a white guy doing reggae. Bad. That's all you have to sound is bad. I still like poor people food. I love it so much. I eat it all the time. And it reminds me of the fusion cuisine my mom used to make. So that's like, you know, if you mix Chinese food with pizza or whatever. She would mix shit like mac and cheese and hot dogs. That was pretty good fusion, I thought. Chicken tenders and mac and cheese also. French fries isn't really a fusion, it's more of a side dish. Not to be a dick. Not to be a dick. Namaste. I guess the main thing she fused was like cancer and diabetes. That is what really sticks to the rib. Also, I have a bump on my rib right here. Not getting it checked out. Fuck it. I hope it's from mac and cheese. I hope it bursts and my fucking heart gets filled up each fucking quadrant with mac and cheese. I'll die for that shit. I'll die from it and for it. I love it. I really don't like it that much, but that sounded really good. That was a good rant. So poor. It's also fucked how all these colonizers who come down here to Wilmington make it so you go to some bullshit restaurant called like Draft and Drum or whatever the fuck these places are called. And they're like, all right, you broke bitch. You like mac and cheese and chicken tenders, huh? We're gonna put it in a bowl from Williams-Sonoma Outlet at Mayfair. And we're gonna sprinkle some fucking oregano on top. $36, please. Go fuck yourself. I live so close to Mayfair, not to brag, but I live so close to it that it makes me mad. Like, I can feel what those people there are doing, and I don't like it. I don't like all the roundabouts. I don't like the shops that are like, how is that open? Are enough people buying cupcakes for you to afford this rent at Mayfair? Or can I get a cartel job out of here? Like, which job are you hiring for? Frosting or drug murder? I would like drug murder, please. It's like 100 storage unit places and car washes and fake businesses. They're all just laundering. Either that or in towns like this, with like money left over from slavery and stuff, a lot of wives don't have to work and usually lose people in one of two jokes, slavery or suicide. Not popular to talk about, but guess what? I love both. Both hilarious. So anyway, leftover hard work farming money. And all the wives like of these Dr. Dicks or whatever, they're like, I want to start a business, honey. Like, all right, go sell garments downtown. I'll rent you someplace that's next to like a cheesesteak restaurant that has sticky floors. You have to walk back a weird assault hallway to go to the bathroom. Yeah, honey, start a business. Great. You want to sell socks for cats? Awesome. Here's 200 grand. Let me go play golf and fuck my secretary. Until she dies from suicide. See, that's how you make suicide funny. It's a joke. It's a joke. When it's about somebody else, it's funny. Oh, shit. Everybody up here said I travel. Guess what? I travel too. Guess what? I know all these creeps. None of them travel. They're all poor. They're all poor. I travel. Sometimes hotels I stay in cost more than $100. That's the starting limit where your door no longer faces a freeway. You got to go above 100. You don't want to see people living there. Like one time I stayed at one and I stepped out of my door. I almost stepped on a dude using a George Foreman grill for salmon. Like, I applaud the salmon. Healthy choice. Probably expensive. You're using a George Foreman grill at the hotel you live at. I don't know your budget requirements, friend. But I sometimes stay in some okay ones. And I'm like an environmentalist type dude, you know, so I like to use a towel more than once. I like to save the turtles and shit. And I don't know how not washing a towel helps save a turtle, but maybe it does. That's God's plan. It's not my problem. I love all God's creatures equally. But in an effort to save laundry and take advantage of being in a hotel, on the last day of the towel use, I like to put my foot up on the hotel bed and use the towel to just violently floss my ass. Just oh my God, it feels so good. It feels amazing. One of my friends was like, you know what that is? You have that hemorrhoid back there. You need to get checked out. It's not supposed to feel that good. And I said, you don't know my sexuality. You ain't my procto. I don't have bumps back there, and if I do, it's the same as a lump in the chest. Fill that shit with mac and cheese and bah, just fucking get rid of it. See if I give a shit. But anyway, doing that thing with the towel feels really good. And it reminds me of like, the danger you can get into in a hotel is pretty scary. Like Bob Saget, that comedian, Save the Dad, what was that? Full House, yeah. He's dead. He died in a hotel because he slipped and bumped his fucking head. That's not even a cool story. It's even sadder. You died alone, rich as fuck, just bonked your head. Like, come on, man. Or like, what about autoerotic asphyxiation? Do you perverts know what that is? It seems like everybody does, but I like to describe it. So, it's when you just choke yourself with a belt, hang it like this high probably, and then you just start jerking until either you die or jizz or both, I guess at the same time would be the best. I would like that. At the same time sounds really good. But I don't have what it takes for autoerotic asphyxiation because I don't love myself enough to masturbate and I only have one belt. So that's two problems I do not want to face. If you fail at that, you don't want to have to go to Target the next day and get a new belt. What happened to your belt, sir? Nothing. I stay in a lot of $100 hotels. But I'm pretty sure that's how they're going to find me, though. They're going to come in, the cleaning person, whatever. Ay caramba! And call the cops. I hate everyone. And they'll come in and look around and shit and they'll be like, I don't know what happened. There's no belt, no signs of personal pleasure. This guy just has a huge smile on his face and a towel way up his ass. True crime, unsolved mysteries, everybody. All right, I'm John Grimes. Have a good one.
John Grimes. Oh. You could also call that whole routine the David Carradine.